Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for die-hard Bengals fans. I am your host, Ace Boogie. If you're new here, be sure to bang that subscribe button. Shout out to my subscribers. If you're a die-hard, be sure to hit that notification button. And I hope that the Bengals can pull off this win. But today I'm going to talk about the New Orleans Saints. And you have to start with Drew Brees. The future Hall of Famer is having an MVP caliber season. He's got 18 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, and believe it or not, his 120.6 passer rating is one of the best of his actual career, which is crazy. The next unit to discuss is the offensive line, and I think that they're a very underrated aspect of their team. And my buddy Zim Hude believes that they possess the best tackle tandem in the league with Teron Armstead and Ryan Ramczyk, and I'd have to agree with them. They're not only strong on the outside of the line, but they're also strong on the inside with center Max Unger, who was traded for Jimmy Graham all those years ago. Seems like they won that trade. Right guard Larry Warford, and it seems like their biggest weakness might be left guard draft bust Andres Pete because he's been extremely average. He was originally supposed to be a tackle for them, hasn't panned out. Wide receiver, Mike Thomas is easily a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL. He's coming off of a game in which he lit up Marcus Peters for 211 receiving yards and a touchdown. So William Jackson and Dre Kirkpatrick will have their hands full with Thomas. I'm not sure if one of them will shadow him. But due to the lack of talent outside of Thomas, I mean, they both could be on him. And touching on that, the Saints have just been hit with a ton of injuries at the wide receiver position. They just lost Cameron Meredith. They lost Ted Ginn. They just lost Des Bryant today with an Achilles injury. So that leaves them with Traquan Smith and Austin Carr. And I think Traquan Smith is probably the better of the two. He has a 4.4 speed, but he has the similarity of the consistency of what we have with John Ross. He's got 12 receptions on the season, 214 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns, but not really someone that screams, guard me, outside of Michael Thomas. At the running back position, they may arguably be the strongest for them, with a roster boasting Offensive Rookie of the Year for last year, Alvin Kamara. Kamara is actually on pace to have an even better year this year than his rookie year. He's right now got a total of 917 yards, and he will be spelled by Mark Ingram, who's coming off of a 4-game suspension, but still trying to kind of find his role in this offense. But when they're both hot, as they were last year, they're like arguably the best tandem in the NFL at the position. At 37, age 37, Ben Watson has been a solid option as of late in this passing game, and the Saints have actually lined him up all over the field. And the 37-year-old has answered the bell, so you have to give him credit. He's definitely someone that you have to pay attention to, especially with the injuries at receiver. If I told you that the Saints had the top run defense in the NFL, you'd probably think I was lying, but they actually do. And it starts with one of my favorites from the draft a couple years ago in Sheldon Rankins, who is a force to be reckoned with. Not only just him, but Alex Okafor and first-rounder Marcus Davenport and Cameron Jordan, who's a monster, have all been good this year. So the offensive line is going to have their work cut out for them as well for us. At linebacker, Alex Elinazoli, I'm not sure how to say his name, was a hell of a backup plan after they missed out on Reuben Foster after the drama with the cell phone last year. Demario Davis comes over from the Jets. He's also been a solid linebacker. And Manti Te'o is actually a great story and is playing at an elite level, believe it or not, even after the story of his fake girlfriend from all those years ago. At corner, the Bengals could look to target Ken Crawley, who started off solid, but has been pretty bad as of late. This is why they traded for Eli Apple, who's also trash. But Marshawn Lattimore is the best corner, and he's not playing as good as he was last year, but he's still an elite corner. And they also have Kirk Coleman, who almost signed with the Bengals, but the Bengals have done better without him, as he has struggled this year and has even switched between the strong and free safety position. And then we also have Marcus Williams, who's mostly known for his crucial blow in coverage against the Vikings, but has played so far good this season. But overall, the Bengals are facing a very talented and balanced team in the Saints, and it will be a big test for them this weekend. So let me know what you guys think and hop in the comments. And as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day, all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.